Well, we are really excited to have our next guest here, local royalty, if you will. Joining us now are Miss Philadelphia, Alyssa Bainbridge, and Miss Philadelphia's outstanding teen, Jalen Barron. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. And they're joining us today to fill us in on the 2020 competition that's taking place this March, and that means the deadline to register is coming up. In fact, the deadline is Thursday.
2 days. Crunch time.
Crunch time, guys. So who should register and how do you register?
All right, so anyone basically between the ages of 17 and 25. So if you're between, 13 and 25. So if you're between 13 and 17, you would qualify for the Miss Philadelphia's Outstanding Teen competition.
Yeah.
And if you are between the ages of 18 and 25, you will qualify for the Miss Philadelphia title. And there are a couple other requirements, but you can, I don't want to bore you with all of those. You can go on our website, missphiladelphia.org, and look some of those up.
And even if it's your first time, that's okay, because we've just learned, Jalen, this was your first pageant, and Alyssa, you've been doing pageants for a really long time.
I have, yeah.
So that's really cool that there's a bit of a mix. You know, you can be seasoned or kind of a rookie, if you will.
Exactly.
You know, it doesn't matter if you feel like you would like to run.
Yeah, I think it's so awesome because for people that have not done it before, like myself and Alyssa, you still build so many great relationships. I have a big sister that I'll have for the rest of my life, and there's so many unique things that come along with it. And even if you're seasoned or if you're not, please come out. It is an experience of a lifetime, and it is so much fun.
So let's talk about that a little. Miss Philadelphia, what has your year been like?
Definitely a whirlwind, but in the greatest kind of way. So I do over 100 appearances throughout my year, and that can be anything from visiting a children's hospital to red carpet events and galas and speaking engagements, and even handing out Narcan on the streets, which I did a couple months ago to promote my platform, which deals with mental health awareness and battling the opioid epidemic.
And Jalen, what about your platform, and how has this year been?
So my mom was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer in May of 2015, and I was a volunteer with the Breathing Room Foundation, which is my platform as Miss Philadelphia's Outstanding Teen, and I became a recipient of what the foundation had to offer. And so it is my mission to help families affected by cancer. And so the Breathing Room Foundation, it's awesome. I've spoken at many events for pancreatic cancer, and it has been really great to represent my mom and everything that has come along with it.
And we have some pictures up here of this past year. Seems like you were busy.
Yeah, you guys both seem very busy, but doing so much good for the community, and that's obviously a huge part of these titles.
Yes. And that's what we try to get to people, is that, especially Miss America, I don't know if you're aware, but we've done a lot of rebranding in the past years so that it is less a beauty pageant in the public's eyes and more about that service aspect and empowering women and giving them that platform to stand up and have a voice for those things that they're passionate about and be active in their communities.
Love that. Amazing. I love that. Any advice for people entering the competition?
Definitely, please don't think that you have to fit into this box and be a pageant girl, because like I just said, especially Miss America, we threw all that away. It's not like that anymore. If you are passionate about anything and you want that voice, if you have a talent and you're looking for somewhere to showcase it, or even if you're just looking to build confidence and become empowered or gain college scholarships, Miss Philadelphia gets a great amount of scholarships and will even win a full ride to Cabrini University, which is a huge thing. But definitely just go for it. Don't think that you have to fit this mold, because you don't.
Yeah.
And Jalen, what's next for you?
I'm a junior in high school.
Lots going on.
At Mount St. Joe's Academy, I'm looking at colleges, SATs, all sorts of stuff. But I definitely want to continue with the Breathing Room Foundation and help how they have helped me and my family in the past, and my brother and my entire family. So just helping the Breathing Room Foundation and hopefully going on to big things in the future.
I'm sure that you will.
Definitely.
And we do want to put some information up on the screen about how people can enter. So do you guys want to walk us through this a little bit? Deadline January 9th, so that's coming up. We obviously went over the age 13 to 25. And then when they go to missphiladelphia.org, are they just filling out an application?
So what you'll do actually is you'll send an email to missphiladelphia.org at missphiladelphia@gmail.com.
Okay.
And you request an application. That way you just say, hey, I heard about Miss Philadelphia, wherever you heard about it, and I'd like to request an application if there's still spots available, which there are plenty of spots available, and they'll send you the application.
But the deadline is this Thursday.
It's Thursday.
So if you want to do it, you better sign
do it now.
Well, you guys were both great.
Thank you.
So well spoken.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.